Welcome to the Electric State Noctuary. I'm Zuki, he, him, and I'll be the. This game doesn't have a special name for the GM, so I'll be a GM. I'm playing.
Hi there, I'm Nicole, she, her, and I will be playing Blue Jay.
Hi, I'm Dev, he, they. I'll be playing Rocco.
Hi, my name is Patrick, he, him, and I'll be playing Matthias.
And I'm Alex, they, them. I will be playing Charlie, the veteran.
Okay, so picking up from last time, at least, you have just reached Mono Lake. You're on a mission you've crossed most of Pacifica, which is the name of what California is now after the Civil War, are about to enter what's known as the Blackwell Exclusion Zone. You're on the border between what was California and Nevada. Devastated in the Civil War, the whole country is somewhat devastated by the plague of neurocasters which are running across it. But you're here now. You're at the Vista Point, just over just looking out of the majestic lake, and here you found a set of wanted posters, for want of a better word, which includes Rocco and Matthias. A photograph, effectively, of Matthias. Maybe a very bad-looking photograph of Rocco, but because Matthias, as we know, is a recognizable droid, which from a very particular, from the Luxor in Las Vegas, he is very distinctive, and there are very few of them around. So, of all the characters, he is the most distinctive.
I think Blue Jay is removing the stuffing from a large teddy bear to create a way for us to put Matthias in something.
Okay. So yeah, you got stuffing all over the back of the van. Bucket, your little Rottweiler puppy, is running around in it and jumping up and down and barking.
Yep, having the best time.
Having the best time. But yeah, Rocco, what's your reaction to seeing this wanted poster and the fact that your brother's worth twice what you are?
I think I react to the last thing first. I'm like, well, this is some bullshit. And then I noticed that the picture is poorly rendered of me.
Yeah, I think you're there. You've got maybe you haven't got the beard quite as long. You've got sunglasses on. You've got a cap on in the picture. It's not a particularly good quality one.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into the van. I'm gonna start clipping my beard and my head.
Mm-hmm.
Just start shaving.
Have you got anything to do this with, or are you just using a knife? Just kind of going.
I've got like a straight razor, probably.
Wow. Okay.
I think Blue Jay, who has an undercut, kind of looks at Rocco and is like, so we do need to talk about the murder thing, but would you like some hair clippers? I have some in the back.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
All right, my dude. Do you. So murder.
What about murder?
So I'm 100% down with property crimes. I need to know more about crimes against people.
We didn't murder anyone. I don't think we did. I don't remember. It's been a while. Did I actually murder someone? I forget.
Yeah, I think one of your things of your background was that you killed someone. It wasn't intentional, I think.
Right.
One of the reasons for your trip is to try and make amends with the family of who live in Tonopah.
Right.
Of the person that died. Yeah. We haven't really established many of the... Do you want to fill any of the details of that? I mean, it can either be on the poster, like the name of the person, or maybe it isn't. It's up to you whether you want to flesh that out at this point.
It was a young guy. His name was Ethan Porter, and kind of got caught in the crossfire of one of my jumps. Yeah, it was not a fun time for Rocco. I think I don't think he kind of responds to Blue Jay about it. But when he's finished, like he's completely bald and he's only got like a bit of a stubble now from when he started.
Yeah, give me an agility check just to see if you manage to do it without cutting yourself. And making it slightly obvious that it's very recent.
Yeah. What dice do I roll?
So you roll the number of dice equal to your agility. So it's 5d6. You need at least 1 6 to succeed, and then you can get bonuses for extra sixes. So,
Gotcha. So I roll 5d6.
mhm.
And sorry, I rolled 6, 4, 3, 5, and 6.
Okay. So you get it. Oh, so sorry. How many sixes?
I rolled 2 6s and 1 5.
Okay. So you can make yourself actually look pretty good. It looks kind of. You can kind of show off doing it, or you can do it extra fast, basically. But yeah, you've got enough time at the moment to you make it look like a good cut, like it isn't just someone's hacked themselves with a with a knife.
Now I'm kind of like completely bald, and I've cut the beard down to basically where it is just like I have a 5 o'clock shadow.
Okay, but I don't think we've resolved the conversation quite yet. So I think Blue Jay's asking you about this murder. Are you just remaining silent and just cutting yourself and playing it cool?
I say it was just an accident.
Okay. I'm sorry if I'm stepping on something raw right now, but I need to know more. Like what happened? You are real. You pull that gun real fast, and I just want to figure out what's up.
I mean, hey, in my line of work, it's either pull or get pulled on.
So, like a bystander?
No, that was an accident.
Falling down the stairs is an accident. A human being's life, not so much.
He got caught in the crossfires. It wasn't. No one was supposed to get hurt.
All right. Okay. Okay. I am going to trust you because you're right here, and you have not seemed fucked up. I mean, unusually fucked up. So, all right, just man, come on. Like, you and Charlie, you both are pretty trigger happy. So, like, maybe we should try the de-escalation way first.
My way's got me this far.
Yes.
Yes, we should probably get out of here soon. Even when I cut, even though I've done this to myself, I still got it. We still have to get out of here.
Oh yeah, yes, we absolutely do.
Right. So you may remember that the road into the Nevada desert, into the Black Veldt, is controlled by there's a police checkpoint and what looks like a military drone there as well. It isn't necessarily illegal, but you probably have to have very good reasons for going into the Black Veldt, and it's discouraged by the Pacifica government. So it's your choice about how you want to approach that crossing, if at all.
So,
I wanted to make a joke about crypto.
who talks cop the best?
Not me.
I feel like, Charlie, you look like someone who talks cop real good.
Probably.
You kind of look like a cop.
No, Charlie, yeah, you oink like a pig, yeah.
I oink like a pig.
That's wow. That's woo, boy.
Don't take any offense at my brother. He sometimes his mouth runs faster than his brain.
Yeah, I will remind him that he did just say that right before I'm about to talk to cops, and there's an active warrant out for his arrest. Maybe he should be a little bit nicer, is all I'm saying.
Yeah, maybe he should. Shouldn't he?
No, nobody narcs. Nobody narcs in this car. Narcs walk. Snitches get stitches.
All right. But that still doesn't exactly help us figure out, we know who's going to talk, but what exactly are we going to have him say?
Them.
That's true. We're definitely not letting Rocco talk to the cops. So, all right, Charlie. I mean, I was planning to just kind of sneak across the border originally. I was not expecting heat. I guess I should have.
It's not impossible to go cross country as long as maybe you aren't spotted,
Yeah.
but it could be quite a nasty effect on your van. You have to have a good driver if you're going to
Yeah.
get cross country.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. We could do it. Well, I mean, it's not even technically illegal, but we could make it cross the border. Well, not to say easy peasy, but if we went cross country, made sure to stay out of range of any drones or patrols, we could do it technically. But I'd hate to see the car after that.
Yeah, it's not exactly an off-road. I mean, we could, if we picked up tires, I might be able to do something, but that would take time. The other way is that we find some reason to be going in.
Are there any out of game? Are there particular reasons why people are allowed to enter the Black Belt?
You're not sure. You know, people do come and go. I mean, there are still communities inside there.
Yeah.
So there are some supplies in there, but it is considered a very dangerous place. It's lawless. It's, so.
Just visiting family.
Yeah. And there's a lot of radiation too. Yeah.
We could say that we're trying to visit one of the cities more up north. Vegas would raise eyebrows immediately, but if we said that we were trying to head for Reno or something, well, maybe that could get us in.
Or Henderson. I know Henderson still has a community.
That could work.
All right, so let's go family. Who are we visiting? Definitely. I mean, it could be my aunt and uncle.
I'm going to say, if we're going to say family, maybe it should be the kid who talks and just like nod to Nicole, come off more earnest.
I'll do my best, but Cops and we're kind of like oil and water, but I'll give it a shot.
I'm just saying, you look at me, you think I got any family? You think they're going to think I got any family?
I mean, you don't look like you sprang fully formed from the head of Zeus or anything.
How do you know I didn't?
My dude, your hair.
What about my hair? You got a problem with my hair now?
It's not so much a fashion statement as a fashion manifesto.
Fashion manifesto.
God damn it.
And that's in character.
My laugh was very much in character, yes.
but like from the passenger seat, the puppy barks.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, dear. Good old Bucket.
I think Rocco's going to hide in the back.
All right. Well, I suppose this means I gotta
get in the Spider-Man backpack.
Yep, into the backpack.
God.
The non-existent humanity.
That's okay. We're just gonna shove him under the seat.
Yeah, exactly.
Just don't leak radiation or anything.
Yeah, I think Bucket seems quite curious about this, as one of you has now been shoved in a backpack and under a seat.
Yep.
He's just like pawing at the bag, like,
Yeah.
He's like goes down there and gives a little bark to Matthias.
If anyone asks, that's where his treats are.
You hear a little grumble from the bag, which sounds something like, "If I was a real dog, you wouldn't be doing this to me."
I might. Actually, someone shove a hoodie on top of Matthias and put a bag of Bucket's treats on top. So in case they do open the bag, it looks like that's why.
Yeah, I guess it's not like Matthias needs to breathe.
Exactly.
Nope. Or
He's covered in doggy treats.
Oh God, I totally just had an image of like Matthias's head, just like a hatch popping open and it's just full of dog treats.
Yes. Oh my God, the best ever.
The best ever. Hey,
all right.
Just saying, not too late, Nicole. You could get something.
Hey, I don't think we ever described what the inside of the van looks like. Is it like one of those vans where it's got a bench instead of like an actual like back seat?
Oh my dear. So Front seat, passenger seat. 2 bench seats. 6 seats, 6 seat belts. Both of the benches can be removed from the van to create a cargo van. But as it's configured right now, 2 bench seats in the back, driver, passenger, and then the 5 feet of cargo space.
Marvelous.
Then I think Rocco will just pretend to be asleep. He'll have his sunglasses on.
Yep. All right.
Oh my god, the interior is unbelievable. At least the one I've found.
Isn't
it's
it amazing? Is it a conversion? Is one of the conversion vans, or is it with?
I don't know. I'm going to put it in there. There you go. There's a little extra next to the picture of the van. The wooden cup holders.
Oh god,
Wow.
that is
Ooh.
Loud.
wow. Yeah.
I love the colors.
Yeah.
I'm going to say this is what the interior looks like now.
Yeah. No, I'm here
Yeah.
for it. I'm here
Yep.
for it. Yeah.
Again, this is another fashion manifesto, as
it really
as
is.
Nicole would say.
Oh yes.
Dear.
Yeah, there are some truly horrendous
What we're
ones.
looking at is from the passenger view of like a rear passenger, salmon pink velour captain's chairs, faux wood grain cup holders. Is that okay? So that what you just put up, Zuki, is a conversion van. So
Okay.
like a little house. It has those little. God damn, the weird little valences above the windows are super strange. But yeah, this is amazing.
It's a truly amazing piece of engineering. I
Yeah,
love
this
it.
It
is.
really is.
I think I don't think humanity can ever really recover this peak of pure artistic wonder.
I can't find one with benches in, but every picture I find is more disgusting than the last. I'm telling you.
It is
This one's got
impressive.
purple.
I can taste the graininess of the carpet. I can taste the graininess of it.
All
It
right.
has one of those
so-
like obnoxious patterns on it.
Do you guys
Oh.
think that we have one of those like bobbleheads on the dash or like a
Yes.
fuzzy dice or something?
I don't think we have
We have
found
both.
it yet
Yeah,
because we just got the van, so we have to find the mascot of the road trip.
We
haven't
bought it
found
off
it
of someone else. Well, the mascot is Bucket, but you know.
I was,
No, I'm sorry, the inanimate mascot of the road trip.
we'll get a bobblehead of
Bucket is
Bucket.
family. All right. So Blue Jay kind of looks at each person in turn and says, all right, Matthias, you're in the backpack. Rocco. Oh, God. I guess you're believably my boyfriend. Charlie.
I cringe in real life.
I don't know. You've got to be related in some way because we do not look like pals.
Mom. Well, you are, yeah, non-binary.
Like a pibbling, maybe?
Could be a cousin.
Cousin?
Yeah.
No, here for cousin. Yes. Here for
Mm.
cousin. So Charlie, you're my cousin. Rocco, what is your name that you are not wanted for murder under?
Oh, how about you go under Baroque velour again? That was a good one.
Baroque Lavore. Yeah.
What? I love that. You can just hear it from the backpack.
So I'm going to have
Lavore.
to veto that one because we are saying that you're my boyfriend.
You wouldn't date anyone called that. Is that what you're saying?
Oh, don't worry, Blue Jay. That was not a serious suggestion.
I got a couple. I got Dan Freeman.
He
Freeman.
got a
He can't be wanted. He's a free man.
Does it have to be Freeman or is Freeman okay?
Freeman.
You know, he got arrested under that one.
Dang Fremen.
Houston Daly.
Blue Jay's just staring at him.
Marco NASA. Okay, that one was a non-starter.
IP freely. Yeah.
How have you avoided arrest?
Ooh, remember Austin, Texas, Rocco? I remember Austin, Texas.
All right. You're going to be called Richard Crawford. How about that?
There we go. I'm dating a dick. Let's
That's far too normal. So indeed, you do approach. Yes, as you're kind of driving along from the vista point as you're having this discussion, and you can see there is a very short line of cars. And as you watch, the front car does reverse and turn around and go back. So you're now like there's one car ahead of you as you pull in. It doesn't look like there's a lot of people trying to get in. The second one looks as if it is maybe some kind of it's got this like a crazy amount of things stuck to the side, and it's that it clearly looks like a sort of a minibus filled with goods and services, and this guy seems to just kind of get waved through very quickly. And then the rest of the cops kind of turn around and look at you as you kind of drive forward. The drone sort of turns slightly towards you. You see, there's quite a few cops sitting around in cars. There's two of them who are kind of stopping the cars and chatting to people. And then kind of sitting under a sun lounger, sort of an umbrella, lounging out, is this guy with a Eurocaster on who's in military uniform. Clearly, he's the drone pilot for this military vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
And Charlie, you're not sure, but they look vaguely familiar, this person. Perhaps someone that you've worked with before.
Could be a good thing or a bad thing.
But yeah, the cops kind of wave you forward, and I guess, Blue Jay, you're in the driver's seat.
Yep.
They kind of look you up and down. What's your reason for travel today, ma'am?
Hi, I'm just going to visit my aunt in Henderson.
And you would be?
People call me Blue Jay.
Is that your legal name?
No, my name is Mary Jane.
Mary Jane.
Mm-hmm.
Can I see your license, ma'am? And he kind of peers into the cab, looks down, and Bucket kind of jumps up and barks.
Oh, this is Bucket. Sorry. Let me need to go in the back to get my purse. Is that all right?
Sure. He kind of steps back and kind of makes eye contact with Charlie at this point. And the other one kind of comes around to the back and is kind of watching as you open the back. It was the side door, I guess.
Mm-hmm. So there's the side door and there's the two doors in the very back, the cargo doors in the back. And I think she goes for the back, goes for a bag because I did not take it. Did I take a fake ID? I thought I took a fake ID. I'm now checking my character sheet.
Well, the other cop kind of glances at Rocco in the back there and gives him a nod.
I'm asleep. I'm pretending to be asleep.
Okay. Yeah, he kind of looks at Rocco then and glances along at the... Have you kind of cleared the back up? Is it still full of bits of teddy bear?
So there is a torn open teddy bear skin and some fluff. And when she opens it, she goes, "Sorry, I just haven't taught Bucket to leave stuffies alone yet."
Yeah, well, he's a cute little fella.
Isn't he? Oh, I can't wait. So doing the whole introducing the boyfriend to the family thing, you know what it's like.
Oh, okay. This is him?
Yeah. I know he doesn't look like much, but I don't know. It's love.
Throw up a little.
Well, be careful on the roads out there. There's been a lot of activity from some of the biker gangs, so just be careful.
We will.
I mean, I assume you're taking some kind of protection?
Yes, absolutely. My cousin Charlie, they, have always wanted to join our brave peeps in blue. And so they said that they'd come along, get a chance to visit my aunt as well.
Charlie just raises their eyebrow at that, but doesn't say anything.
Yeah. Well, and he kind of glances at so I guess you hand over your license. Do you have a fake? Were you giving a false name or?
Yeah, nope. She has a false ID because she is not trying to be found by her parents.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's not something that would withstand, like checking in with a neurocaster or something like that. But it looks pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're not really. Yeah, they pay a bit of attention to it. They kind of check you against the photo and say, "Well, just be careful out there. It's a nasty road."
Thanks.
But
really appreciate it.
okay, we'll drive safe.
We will.
Okay, so you're kind of allowed to drive on and move on to the much less well-maintained roads inside the Black Veldt. It looks as if most of the cars that kind of come through are sort of not following the route that you tend to go. After a few miles, you do see that they're kind of turning off onto another side road, a lot of the traffic that seems to have come by.
Mm-hmm.
And you kind of move on to an even more disturbed roadway, going through the kind of scrubland that is around here. Yeah, but you seem to have made it through this initial road, this initial checkpoint.
All right. So let's let Matthias out of the backpack.
Mm-hmm.
So I think Blue Jay pulls over and goes, "Okay, does anyone else want to drive? Or should I keep going?"
I raise my hand. I'll go.
Okay, but we're not going to be going like you did last time, right?
We're keeping the story.
Yeah.
The whole way, we're keeping the story.
God, I'm going to throw up in my mouth.
Just as long as it's not in the car.
So, Rocco, you've taken the wheel and kind of continuing across this it's a very rough journey. You guys in the back are not having such a great time of it on these benches.
I'm going the speed limit, at least.
Yeah, but there's a lot of potholes. There's a lot of rough surface. The tarmac is worn away by the weather in a number of places. It's not an easy drive.
Yeah.
And then up ahead, you can see there is a large number of cars kind of almost blocking the road. You can see there are gaps between them, and clearly some have been pushed to the side. But there is a load of cars here. It looks like some of the doors are open. It looks like they've been abandoned, a number of them. And there, you can see on top of a few of them, there's vultures sitting on them. Some of them kind of jumping inside.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm not a big fan of those birds going inside a car.
No.
Stop like 100 feet from where I see that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a lot of cars here. Some of them are turned over. You can see blowing around in the road. There are like clothes and bits of paper kind of swirling in the wind.
Do we have
why are we
binoculars?
stopping?
I don't have any binoculars.
We should go.
I'm with Blue Jay on this one.
If there's no one to help, we should get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I just want to make sure it's safe to go. Does anyone have any binoculars?
I can check it out.
What, you mean like get out of the car?
Yeah.
No, we should go. We should go.
Look, if Rocco wants to make sure that this area is safe, who better to do it than the Metal Man, huh?
Metal Man with an exorbitant price over his head.
Yeah.
You're also like 18 inches tall, my dude.
No need to remind me.
I'm just saying.
So while this conversation is going on, now that you've kind of clambered out and people are paying attention, Bucket has been getting kind of close to you, by the way, and he can smell the smell of the treats that were lying on top of you, and occasionally kind of comes up and tries to lick you on the head.
It's real sweet, Bucket, but hey, please don't. You'll get my circuits wet. Oh.
Blue Jay is taking pictures.
I think Charlie has a look on their face like they're trying to hide the fact that they find this really cute.
Yep.
Which, by the way, Matthias does look ridiculously cute at all times, despite himself.
Yeah, but being licked at by the other puppy.
You know what? I'll go check it out.
Rocco, you're not going anywhere.
Matthias, just, get my back.
Oh my God. Okay. What? Okay, try, There might
Here,
be someone
grab the
to
wheel.
help. There might be someone to help. There might be someone to help.
Sure. I'll just check it out. I just want to make sure there's nothing like, God forbid, there's like one of those cops use it. There's like you throw it out and there's like nails on it and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I want to.
Yeah.
I want to make sure there's no traps.
The cop said that there were bandits around here. So, like, this could
Exactly.
be a
And
bandit.
I'm a bandit.
Oh,
Yeah.
my God.
oh, don't
Okay.
kid yourself too much, Rocco. But no, we got to make sure that there's not something which is going to strand us out here.
Yeah. Plus, you said we needed tires, so
Oh,
Okay. Check it out.
All right, I'm gonna go check
staying
it out.
back here.
and I'll come along with Rocco.
Okay, so you're kind of starting to. I mean, the initial set of cars here, they do seem to. There's been some kind of pile-up, and it looks as if that initial pile-up blocked the road for a time before they've been hauled off. And as you get further back, the cars behind seem to be a little more intact. Like the ones at the front seem to be burned out. They're a bit more intact, and that's where you're seeing these abandoned cars. And then you kind of pass one where the vultures seem to have congregated, and there are a couple of corpses inside with neurocasters on their heads that these things are picking apart as you look inside. Clearly
Neurocasters attached to the cars.
attached to the people inside. It's like they seem to have stopped here and put on their neurocasters, and then that was it.
Okay.
But the cars, I get some of them a lot of them seem to have been looted. Yes, these ones behind, some of them have these bodies in. Some of them are just completely abandoned. Clearly, they couldn't get through the crash ahead that's now been cleared away. I mean, it's still going to be difficult to drive through. You're going to have to slowly work your way through. But yeah, the place looks it's a graveyard.
Do I see traps like nail strips or like?
If you're having a look around, yeah, give me a wits roll. You're kind of looking around the cars and.
Both of us?
Yes, both.
Okay, all right.
So I have two three dice for wits. Do I roll 3 dice, right?
That's right. You're looking for a 6. Yeah.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Ooh.
4, 6, and 6.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So,
And I got a 6, and a 2.
wow,
Yeah.
both get 2 6s. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, there seems to be no particular traps here. However, you're kind of looking over the cars and you notice, like, in one of the cars, a Rocco, there is what looks to be the handle of a shotgun sticking out it's kind of in the passenger side, kind of pushed down there next to what looks like a body.
The body have a neurocaster on it?
It does, yes.
Do I see any like packages of like shotgun ammo or just the shotgun?
You can't, from where you are, you can't see much. Maybe you could try rifling through the body. And Matthias, I think, yeah, you find what looks to be one of the cars that doesn't have any bodies in it, but there's like a Walkman with a box of tapes next to it, kind of a load of music.
Huh. All right. I'm gonna.
Seem to have been looted.
I'll pull the shotgun out and I'll loot the body if I had for any shells.
Yeah, the body kind of falls over and like hits the deck, and yeah, it's kind of desiccated. It's quite disturbing, but you can still hear this kind of tinny music playing from the interior of the Neurocaster.
You could see like Roscoe like start to like do the gross out wiggle. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Seeing this, Matthias is gonna let out one of his electronic barks and like say, "Hey Rocco, you want to see something a bit less morbid?"
Give me a second. I'm checking for shells.
Yeah, you kind of start rifling through the clothes. There's like a hoodie on the corpse with a Las Vegas
Like the
kind of.
corpse doesn't freak me out. It's the neurocaster.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And yeah, you find 2 shells in the hoodie in the central pocket, and it looks like the pump action is probably fully loaded with 5 shells.
Okay. Cool. I fucking like I run away from the thing like it's got the plague. And not run away. I back away from that thing like it's got the plague, and I go over towards Matthias. What's up?
Oh, just a Walkman with some tapes.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that'll work. Cool. I grab the box, and I assume Matthias has the Walkman.
Yeah, he's got the... How does he have the Walkman?
Just carrying it in his mouth.
That'd be really funny, actually, because...
You have hands, don't you?
No, I'm a dog.
What? I thought you... Okay. I didn't realize you didn't.
You have no manipulation?
Yeah, no. He is literally a like one of those little like dog-looking toys, essentially.
Gotcha.
More advanced, obviously, but I think it's way funnier if he can't manipulate anything.
Oh wow. Okay, that's a.
Maybe he has like one of those like little manipulator arms that that robots have, which kind of comes out of his torso. I think that could be possible. But like when he's just in his regular drone form, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So you guys can kind of head back.
I'm listening to Born to Run as we're heading back to the van.
Oh, nice.
With our goodies.
But yes, it is a bit of a graveyard, this place.
Yeah.
I tell the group what I saw or what we saw, and it's no traps. It's gonna be a bit difficult to get through.
Yeah.
All right. So, do you want to drive through, or shall I?
Yeah, no, I got it.
All right.
Is that a shotgun?
Yeah, it's a shotgun. I found
It's pretty obvious he's carrying a shotgun.
Yeah.
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 Can I see it?
No.
I just want to inspect it and make sure it's, not going to backfire.
Oh, come on, Rocco. Let them check it.
Sorry, I don't trust the person who pulled a gun on my head. No offense, but...
What are they going to do? Blast it off?
Yes.
All right, but if you shoot it and it backfires on you, you're going to get no help from me.
Rocco, do you know anything about guns?
He thinks he
I
does.
know anything about guns.
You know how to maintain a shotgun?
I know how to shoot a gun.
Have you ever maintained a gun?
I've never had a gun long enough to need to maintain it.
Okay, Rocco, please. I'm younger than you. What the fuck? Please let Charlie look at the shotgun. They will give it back. I promise.
Fine. Whatever.
I should not have to be the adult, y'all.
I mean, Patrick and Dev are like a year older than you.
Yeah.
Still the baby. Thank you very much.
But yeah, I'll take the gun. If I look it over, does it still look operational? Does it look like it's rusted or?
Yeah, it looks like it's there's a bit of dust now. It could do with a clean, to be honest. Yeah, it's been sitting in that car with the window open, and yeah, it's not. It definitely needs going over. It could be dangerous if you were to fire it. Yeah.
Okay. All right, you guys drive. I'm going to clean this thing, then you'll get it back.
Awesome.
Okay.
You know what Charlie will do as a measure of, they will pop out the ammunition and hand it over.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't fire it if I wanted to.
You see, brother of mine, a little trust goes a long way.
I don't believe in the saying, honor among thieves.
Who said I was a thief?
You work for the feds.
Are there thieves here?
I do not work for the feds.
Eminent domain is thievery.
I do not work for the feds.
Rocco, you're not a sovereign citizen, are you?
Oh God.
That might be a bridge too far.
Matthias sort of like turns his head away, like, don't look at me. I'm not affiliated with this idiot.
Just like that whir as your head turns.
Yeah.
I can definitely see Rocco as a sovereign citizen. Yeah.
It's unfortunately very in
I
character.
Oh my.
All right.
Don't look at me. I voted Democrat.
I'm not sure if those exist anymore in this world.
Yeah.
There isn't even a USA anymore, so
Yeah.
probably not.
I think that's more of like a cheeky pre-war reference from Matthias. I don't think he's ever actually voted before.
Yeah, I'm gonna say he might not even have been alive. Oh, maybe.
No, he was.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of Vietnam. Well,
I keep forgetting it's the 90s.
Yeah.
But the Civil War was kind of early 70s, started in the early 70s.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and you were 11 when Las Vegas got nuked. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know that Blue Jay has any memory of Democrats and Republicans.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very different timeline since the 70s in this.
Just Rocco is a sovereign citizen. Damn.
I had to look it up too.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh God, yeah, don't even.
I've watched a few videos of sovereign citizens that they're quite funny. But
We should have a moment where Rocco gets pulled over and he's like, "I am not."
God damn it.
I'm not driving, I'm traveling.
I'm not. You cannot hold me to your laws.
Yep.
Oh God.
Oh God.
It's only tax evasion if
It's only tax evasion if you believe in taxes.
yeah.
Oh my God.
All right.
So you drive on for another half an hour or so. It's pretty quiet. You have avoided most of the difficult terrain of driving around, and you've cleaned the gun so you can reload it if you choose to.
Yeah.
And again, you've seen pretty much no one on the road. There's no one driving the opposite direction. No one's come up behind you. It's been very quiet. Again, the monotony of the Nevada desert is, there's nothing to see out here. Occasionally, off in the distance, you can kind of see the wreck of something big, kind of silhouetted against the heat haze. But the actual road itself is pretty empty.
We started playing a game where we count the amount of tumbleweeds we see.
Yeah, there's a lot of that. A lot of tumbleweeds.
Matthias is using his automated AI system to make sure that he never loses because he can keep perfect count of every single one.
Yeah, Charlie just does not give a crap about the game and is just kind of like,
496.
All over because I'm getting bored and I'm like, y'all want to play 21? Let's play 21. I'm bored. I'm tired.
All right.
Driving. And
Charlie, do you want to switch in?
Vince
or shall I?
Matthias is cheating.
Yeah, he's going to switch in driving. Yeah.
yeah, I can take the wheel.
Okay.
The music is going back on though.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh,
What are you playing?
Oh, like
Highway to Hell.
now like speed metal.
All right.
oh God.
Oh, good times. Blue Jay is rocking out.
Yeah. Bucket gets really excitable when this comes on. It's like running around the
Oh,
back of the cab.
yeah. I think Matthias, his ears start whirring around 360 degrees like satellite dishes, trying to process all the sound.
Blue Jay's headbanging.
Nice.
Who else is in the front as well as Charlie?
I think Blue Jay is in shotgun.
Okay.
Passenger princess.
Matthias and I are playing poker with Bucket.
With bucket.
He gets his own hand.
Using dog treats as chips.
Yeah. No matter who wins, Bucket wins.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
House always wins.
So, yeah, okay. Both Blue Jay and Charlie, you notice that in the distance there's a truck, like a red Dodge Ram, parked off the side of the road, and there's a couple of bikes next to it as well. And as you get closer, you can see there's a guy kneeling next to what looks like a teenage girl, and there are two other guys. One of them's rooting through the back of the truck, and the other guy has a sawn-off shotgun pointed at the guy that's kneeling.
Guys. Charlie.
Charlie will switch off the music.
Wait, what's happening?
There's bandits. They look like they're holding up some people. That guy has a gun to that guy's head.
Ah, shit.
We can't just leave them.
No, of course not.
I mean, we could.
No,
we
I was gonna say I could just keep driving, but
No,
we
we can't.
Well, you're going to have to make a decision soon. You're about to drive past. You see the guy, the guy with the sawn-off is kind of glances over at you briefly. Do you slow down or anything, or what are you going to do?
So, okay, if I were to, in terms of where Okay, if Charlie were to say drive the car into the guy, would they also hurt the person being held up, or just the guy?
It depends how well you roll.
Oh,
But yes, you think it's possible you could do that. Yes.
You know what? Yeah, I do think that Charlie, aka handles all their problems with violence, would be like, all right, you want to stop this guy? Sure. And what am I rolling for this?
Okay, so that would be agility with drive. You would, I think, you get to add the handling, the maneuver
Yes.
of the Chevy, which is +3 to your agility. Yeah.
My agility is 3, so I roll 66. Is that?
Yeah.
Yep.
ooh.
All right.
I swear if you manage to not get a 6 out of all these. Oh,
Oh God, 3 6s.
okay.
Oh boy. Okay.
Very nice.
666-432.
The number of the beast. It's proof you're working for the feds.
That is.
God damn it.
Okay, so he gets no 6s as he tries to dive out of the way. You get extra stuff from this. What extra stuff are you trying to get? You're definitely not going to hit the dodge. But yeah, you splatter this. If you want to, you can choose what happens to him, perhaps. Or you can just say that he is like, yeah.
I'll say so I'll say the goal isn't necessarily to kill, because I believe not that Charlie is necessarily opposed to that. I think it's more that they don't want to have to deal with Blue Jay getting on their case. So I'm going to say that they're going to like essentially use it as like a way to like bop him away from the dodge, if that's possible, rather than like run him over. But
It would have been so funny to just run him over, though.
it would be very
Yeah,
funny to
I
just
think-
run him over.
I think, yeah, with that number of successes and the amount of flair that you can get from it, I would say that, yeah, you can just basically drive over his leg only and kind of send him sprawling down into the ground. And then where do you want your vehicle to end up at the end of this?
So like the people being held up are inside the car?
They're outside the car kneeling. There's another guy at the back who seems to be going through the back of the pickup and grabbing
All right.
stuff up.
Okay, so maybe then if there's another guy and Charlie saw the other guy, the car, they would want it to end up kind of like, maybe so that the driver's window is kind of like in line with the other guy, so they can put their gun out the window and just be like, I'd rethink what you're doing there, pal.
Nice.
Nice.
Blue Jay is yelling, hit both of them, hit both of them. So, like, you're all good on the Blue Jay side.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I like your thinking, kid.
So you slam into this guy. He's kind of screaming. I think maybe you've still got the back wheel
Probably.
on his leg. And the guy that was kneeling rushes forward and grabs for the gun. While the guy at the back, you kind of start bringing your gun up. He dives down and is kind of out of sight at the moment. What are the rest of you doing at this point?
I guess I open up the side door. Wait, how are you positioned? I'm kind of confused on the positioning. So
you're kind of halfway. You're in front of the Dodge Ram. The door will open up onto the front of that vehicle, and you think there's a guy behind it, hiding behind it, and then there's a screaming guy just immediately to your right, lying under the vehicle.
So I have menacing where I can use strength instead of empathy to when threatening someone, and I get +2 dice. So all I want to do is open up the side door on the van.
Nice.
Okay.
Just come out immediately with my shotgun and just start pointing it kind of where this guy is.
Okay. And what are you saying?
I say, get the fuck up and drop what you have in your hands.
Okay. Give me a roll.
That's gonna be with strength. That's gonna be 8d6.
Oof. That's intense.
6, 7, 8. That is 2 6s.
Okay. Oh, he gets 1 6, but that's not enough. So yeah, he's like, yeah, you hear him like shout from behind there. Who the hell do you think they are? The Satan slaves run this place. You better get out of here. But you can hear the fear in his voice. He's kind of worried.
Yeah, I fire off to the side of the guy. I said, I won't say it again.
Okay, you see the gun, a sawn-off shotgun, kind of hit the ground, and the guy kind of comes out with his hands up. Just let me get to my bike. and I'll be out of here. And the guy on the ground is like, you bastards, we're going to get you. I'm going to remember this.
Yeah.
Get this thing off of me.
I grabbed the sawed-off shotgun and I just kind of throw it to the back. Throw it to the back.
We're collecting poorly maintained weapons.
Yay! Hey, anyone want to mount a gun to me?
I wait for the guy to run off, and then I just...
Yeah, he jumps on his bike, and you can see, on the back of his jacket, it's got the Satan slaves as a kind of patch.
Slaves.
Well, he seems nice.
But there's still a guy under the truck, right? There's a guy with the...
Yep.
You can see that the guy who's in the Dodge is kind of pointing the sawn off at the guy on the ground, and he's kind of got his daughter behind him, this young girl, and he's kind of, the gun is shaking a bit.
Oh.
You two, or you guys get out of here.
Yeah. We're trying to get back to a Pacifica. That's all we want, and these guys stopped us.
It's all right. You don't have far to go. There shouldn't be anything on the route on the way back.
But be aware, they've got cops at the border that's, 30 miles back. Cops at that border. So if you want to avoid them for any reason, take another crossing.
Yeah, I didn't think things out here could be this bad, but I owe you one, okay? I mean, I don't know what I can give to you, but yeah, this means a lot.
Do the same for someone else in trouble.
So he kind of backs off. He kind of throws the sawn off that he's got in the truck, and they both get in. The guy under the truck is still screaming and cursing throughout all of this.
Yeah, I think as the other van or the people drive off, I think Charlie is going to put the van in reverse a bit, and then go back over the legs as they leave.
Blue Jay hangs out of the passenger window yelling, "Fuck around and find out!"
Way too early for that say.
There is also another motorcycle here as well. But yeah, this guy's in no condition to drive it after that happens. There is a sickening crunch as you go over him again. And he's just like lying on the ground, pounding his fist into it in pain as you drive off. Yeah, wow. Okay. You showed them.
That'll be my only good roll of the whole game.
But what a roll.
What a performance. Truly.
Yeah.
Take a bow, Alex. Take a bow.
Okay. Well, yeah, I was wondering what we were going to do with that, whether you'd actually stop. But yeah, I think with Charlie driving, yeah.
Now, if Rocco was driving...
Whole different story.
What do you think Rocco would have done?
Oh, drive away.
Yep.
Yeah, I feel like Charlie is really persuadable, even if they try not to seem that way. But
they're like, no, I'm tough. I've got. I don't listen to anybody. But then when Blue Jay pulls out the puppy dog eyes, they're like, oh.
Fine, I guess.
Blue Jay has clocked the heart of gold. And is ruthlessly exploiting it to help other people. Is that exploitation? Yes. I don't know. Let's find out.
Yeah.
It's only exploitation if you're doing something wrong. That's what I always say.
So
that's some philosophy right there.
So yeah, you continue driving on after that adrenaline rush. What just happened? You don't see the bike ahead of you on the road. It's clearly, it did make off in the direction that you're driving, but yeah, you don't seem to catch up to it.
Adrenaline rush. If only I could feel adrenaline or a rush or anything.
So,
Matthias, shut the fuck up. God.
No, Jesus, stop.
We get it, you're
bro.
Like, listen. I can only handle so much of your existential bullshit.
Bullshit? Oh, you want to find out what this is like? Climb in one of these bad boys and find out, why don't you? Anyway, sorry. Yeah. Fine driving, Charlie. That was really good.
Dude, that was fucking rad.
They just kind of like raised their eyebrow. I think they were expecting a much different response from Blue Jay. Just kind of shrugged me like, yeah, nothing. Think nothing of it.
Wait, you keep giving me all these looks. What's up?
Nothing.
No, come on. You keep shooting me these looks.
I mean, I don't know. You kind of came off as, the, bleeding heart, touchy-feely type. Guess I didn't expect you to be all for the
Violence.
Yeah.
Those guys were being assholes.
Okay.
So I believe in commensurate response. So like, if you're threatening someone's life, then you are opening yourself up to someone using the same amount of force on you. Fuck around and find out.
A Blue Jay after my own heart.
Better to be pro-social, to do things that don't open you up to that bullshit. But if you think you're hard enough, if you think you're powerful enough to stand against people working together, then I guess we find out.
All right, well, I'll keep that in mind.
That's why I don't like cops.
Who does?
Exactly.
Certainly not Rocco and I. Probably for different reasons than you, though.
Yeah, probably for very different reasons, but
His reasons and mine are different, too. Ain't that right, Mr. Sovereign Citizen on the land?
Blue Jay kind of hides a laugh behind her hand.
Okay, so yeah, you guys are going to continue driving along this fairly monotonous road. You keep seeing signs for Benton as being the next town. Half of them are kind of like scratched off or covered up. But yeah, it looks like you're going to be arriving in Benton fairly soon. What Benton is going to be, you just don't know. But yes, that's the next town you're going to drive through. As you're you must be about maybe 5 or 6 miles from it.
Mm-hmm.
Up above, you see what looks like there's like a gleaming thing in the sky. A fairly expensive looking private drone or like passenger drone kind of flies overhead.
Matthias, are you sitting on a seat or are you on the floor of the van still?
Oh, he's sitting on a seat.
Matthias, get down. There's a drone up there.
Matthias immediately just sort of wriggles under like the hoodie, which is under the seat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it seems to drive ahead, and as you watch, it seems to land somewhere ahead of you, possibly in Benton itself. As you keep driving, I mean, there is only one road, that's all you've got here. You can see, this passenger thing has landed in the middle of the road. There are 4 figures standing in front of it. 2 of them, Blue Jay, you recognize as your parents. The other 2 look like armed guards.
uh-oh.
Blue
Shit on a stick.
drones, slides to the bottom, slides to the floor of the passenger seat, and then just kind of starts stomach crawling back to join Matthias under the seat.
Okay, yeah, you would have to try and drive around them. You can try and run past them, but the guys with the guns have not got them raised. They are just kind of at ease.
As Blue Jay crawls into the back, she says, "Those are my fucking parents. Just keep going."
God almighty, Blue Jay. I'm sorry.
Charlie just shrugs and, is going to try and drive by him.
So yeah, you're going to gun the engine and just keep going. Are you speeding up, or are you?
Yeah.
Just drive casual.
Oh, drive casual? Okay.
Well, actually, they since we saw that private detective earlier, they know it's us.
Yeah, they are likely to recognize the van. Yeah.
Yeah, but we don't have to act suspicious. You guys don't recognize them. I'm asleep under a seat or something.
Yeah, they do. You do see that your dad has got a loudhailer and is like, sorry, what was your character's real name?
I don't think she's ever told any of them. She's always been Blue Jay.
So what is your character's real name?
I don't know.
Okay.
Make something up on the spot, I guess.
You know what, Zuki? Would you like? I will yes and if you want to come up with something. If not,
Oh God,
I
I'd
will.
feel awful if you hate it, but maybe that's even
No,
better.
that's even
That's
better.
yeah, that's brilliant.
Yeah. So then he puts the loud hail up. Francine, it's us. It's Mom and Dad. We know you're in there.
Okay, so I think what Charlie is going to do as they try to drive by is they're going to lower the window. They're going to stick their middle finger out of.
Yeah.
And
Francine, this is a mistake.
My God.
And they kind of they pause briefly as they see Charlie sticking the finger up, and is like,
Yes.
"Who's that? Who's that? Is that your boyfriend, Francine?"
I'm her cousin.
Okay, so you steer around this flyer, and the two guards don't really react. They don't look like they're there to try and shoot you. They're just there for protection, perhaps.
Yep.
But as you get to the side, you do see that there is a stinger laid across the road. You're going to have to do an extreme turn to try and get away from it. Give me an agility and maneuver check.
All right. Now watch as, let's see.
All right, you got this.
Oh,
You don't.
1-6. So yeah,
One gets
one is enough. You are thrown around in the back of the van as there's the skidding of the tires. You're suddenly going over very bumpy ground. Actually, give me an agility roll as well, Blue Jay, because you're under us. Actually, both of you, Matthias and Blue Jay.
Okay.
You're under a seat right now, but going over this suddenly like rocky terrain as the van bounces around. You maintain control of it. You're fine. But yeah, everyone in the back who isn't strapped in.
All right.
All right.
My massive agility.
Oh yeah.
2d6. Oh, that is no successes for Blue Jay.
Mine is also a nice 2d6 as well. So let me. Ooh.
Oh, so you can push the roll if you want to use a point of hope, but that can manifest as more hope damage.
Oh wait, Matthias's character sheet says that he has 4 agility.
Oh shit. God, you're right.
Well, yeah, I thought so. Yeah, because you're a bot body. You've got. I'm gonna roll another 2d6 for you. Oh, but still no dice. Still fail, even though the 2d6 on top of it. So it's your choice. You will take a point of health damage as a result of this, whacking your head against things, or you can start spending hope, but that is a bit more dangerous.
Yeah, I think I like Blue Jay just coming up with a bloody nose and like take that point of health, and
Yeah, I think you whack your back of the head on the wood, and you're kind of seeing stars for a moment as the thing careers off, and you're back on the road again, speeding away with the sound of the loudhailer shouting behind you, imploring you to stop. And It's Mommy! Come back, Francine, please! And that then disappears into silence as the engine roar takes over.
Oh.
Yeah? You have something to say?
You all right, Blue Jay?
Yeah, just really tired of this. Someday they will understand that I am a person that is an adult. Today is not that day.
I'm sorry. Oh, sorry. Oh,
Sorry for the turbulence.
Sorry. I think I might have hit something in that.
Bad?
Oh,
Is the robot glitching?
Again, not a robot.
Right. Sorry.
No, I think you'll be fine.
Yeah, I think Bucket comes over and consoles Blue Jay and looks warily at Matthias, because he still doesn't quite know what you are.
I will say that as he sort of clambers back onto the seat, he will give Blue Jay's arm like a bump with his head. I
will boop.
Just to try to comfort in whatever way he can, and then you'll sort of clamber back onto the seat.
Blue Jay kind of half smiles and says, "Yeah, they want to take me back to San Francisco.
Oh,
I'll go back eventually. I have shit to do first. I have things to say. I have places to understand before I'm ready for that.
Got your own life.
Exactly.
They don't get that.
Not in the slightest.
Yeah. My mom and pop didn't really get it either. Well, before.
It's just, they used to have something to say. They're artists. They used to have things to talk about, things to say, and they don't anymore. They're too removed. It's all shit now.
That's the thing about getting old. You start to disconnect. I mean, that's what I've always been told. Yeah.
I'm not going to be like that when I get old.
No, of course not. No, you've got something in you. You've got that that spark. Oh, well, that's what I like to think anyway.
What's Charlie's take on all this? Or are they just going to be stoically silent and just keep going? No need for thanks.
They'll keep going. I do think they let out just like a bit of a soft chuckle at when Matthias says disconnect, because in their head is like, yeah, he's a robot, right? So
yeah.
But they don't actually say anything. They just keep driving.
Yeah. If a robot could glare, Matthias does do that, but it's less of like a mean glare and more of like a yeah, I get it, buddy. Real funny. He does seem to be less like actively angry towards Charlie, especially after all the scrapes that they've gotten them out of. I'm sorry, Charlie's such a masculine name in my head that it's like I keep having to like autocorrect.
Yeah, no, it's all good. I think if it's silent for a little while, I don't know if is Charlie bringing anything up?
No, I don't think they've turned the music back on. I think they're just kind of mostly just driving. They're not really they're not really a conversation starter.
So I think after like 5 or 10 minutes of just the sound of the wheels on the road, Blue Jay says, as she clambers back into the passenger seat, climbing over the bench seats in the back, says, so thanks for not giving me shit about my name.
Charlie just shrugs. People don't choose their names, right?
I mean, I did. They don't like it, but I did.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay. I think that's a good point to pause it. Yeah, thank you very much for listening to this episode of The Electric State with the Noctuary. I'm Zuki, and you can find me on Blue Sky as ZukiZilla.
My name's Dev, he, they. You can find me on Blue Sky. Links will be in the description.
Hey there, I'm Nicole. I've been playing Blue Jay the Artist. You can find me pretty much anywhere on the internet at Five Goblins Pottery, though my Blue Sky is definitely where I'm getting a lot more traction these days.
Hi, yeah, I've been Alex playing Charlie the Veteran, and not to beat a broken record, I still don't have social media, so you can find me on this podcast.
And hi, I'm Patrick. I've been playing Matthias, the not robot. And you can also find me nowhere except for this podcast.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.